Mula gang? It's your boy Mula, aka Mr. Mula Mac, and I'm back with another video. You know, Rakai can't stop crashing out, can't stop doing weirdo shit, man. Weirdo. So we about to react to it, man. Shout out to Broski. I don't know how to say your name, but I'm always reacting to your videos. So shout out to you, my guy Ski. Okay, let's get it.
What's poppin', yo?
What's
After
poppin'?
Streamer University 1.0 and his denial to his streamer prom date, Rakai, who is the youngest in charge of the streaming industry, decided to run his chances again with a streamer by the name of Yonna and ask her to the streamer prom.
Hello?
I'm on stream right now. Are you busy?
Yeah, I'm shopping right now. What's up?
I was wondering, you want to go to prom with me?
So soon. Wait, but I thought you were going with Tatum.
No. I was asking my chat who I should bring over. Kept spelling your name, but
Wait, can I get back to you?
yeah.
Okay, see you, friend.
Nah, she had to throw that.
She threw the friend in there like, yeah, okay, can I get back to you? See you, friend. Oh, no. She had to throw that friend in there like, yeah, if we do go, it's just...
So Streamer Prom is this event that was initially hosted independently of Streamer University. It was done by Funny Mike, but this year they decided to merge the two together. So this is like a part 2 of Streamer University where everybody shows up to the prom. I think it's a cool concept that they put together. Last year, I think they had, who was the sponsor? Was it, no, it was KFC or something like that, or oh no, Popeyes. Everybody signed over their rights to Popeyes. That was a funny story. I did a whole separate video on that. But Rakai would ask out Yonna, and she would agree. It didn't seem reluctantly at all because she was a Streamer University 1.0 participant. And then Rakai seemed a little bit in disbelief. So he had to make sure to confirm it.
Yana.
What?
Wait, am I bugging? I thought we were going to prom.
No, we are, because you asked me last year, and I said no.
We going this year, right?
Yeah, let's go, but as
But you see how she keep throwing that in there? Yeah, let's go, but as buds, as friends. It's over with, bro. It's okay. She ain't rocking with you, Twinsky. You got to move on.
Told you. That's what I do, chat.
So she confirms it. I do think that this is a good look for her because Rakai is, it's not that there's much of an age gap between them. I think like, is Rakai 18 yet? I feel like this guy's been 17 for 5 years.
No,
you guys
for
remember
real.
when Speed was getting banned on, I think it was, or he wasn't allowed to stream on YouTube because he was under 16. And
that's crazy.
I don't know how long that lasted, but it's crazy that the guy's like, what, 21 now? Man,
yeah, that's crazy.
Years pass by,
Years go by,
really
boy.
fast.
Time be
But
flying.
she would explain why she agreed.
Why did you decide to go to streamer prom with Rakai?
Because that's my friend. Like, I couldn't leave him hanging. Also, I declined him last year, but it's gonna be a fun time. I said, if there's gonna be one person I would have fun with at streamer prom, y'all know it's gonna be Rakai.
So this was at the Streamer Games, which this guy Ludwig really took that concept from Logan Paul. If you guys remember years ago, Logan Paul was saying that he's the fastest YouTuber. Nobody could match up to him. And then he actually hosted and live streamed and kind of Olympics.
They all got that idea. They all stole the idea from the Disney Channel games that we grew up with. So it's not like
sorts for YouTubers. Ludwig took that concept and did it for streamers. I think he put on a good event. I didn't really watch it, but it went without a hitch. If there weren't any complaints, that's how you know it was a good event. But she says, oh yeah, she agreed because he asked her last year. I think that this was a good move for her regardless, because a lot of the conversation around her is surrounding the guy that she dated previously, who was Marlon, who I think he like cheated on her or something. And there was a lot of tension in that relationship from her stream. As she was saying that was the first time people were saying that her man looks better than her. And right now, the best thing to do for her is to she has to show up to the prom. But if she shows up with a person that people would consider a love interest, then it's unlikely that she's going to be able to escape like the shipping claims, which is shipping is like when people put two individuals in a relationship, usually two celebrities or something like that. So she made it clear that as long as things don't get weird, that she wouldn't be pulling out.
Set the scene. Yonna J streams with a guy that has a different private part than her. And then I look into his eyes for more than 2 seconds. And here we go. Stop. Wait a minute. Edits come in. No! This is not who Yonna's going to be with today. So to all my new people, we are not... Okay. Me and Rakai are going as friends. Can we all say it with me? Say it. Going as friends.
Okay, this is the only thing I got to say with it, okay? if you don't want us to think that you like this man, why you going to prom with him? Because I don't know nobody that I went to prom my senior year. I don't know nobody that went with their friend. Okay, anybody they was trying to fuck. Okay, maybe you as a girl, maybe you would go with somebody that's your friend. It's not one. That's like going on a date with your friend. I'm not going, like, ain't no man going on no date with no girl he not trying to fuck. So, you better off just going by yourself, twin. If you don't want nobody to think, you know what I'm saying? If you don't want nobody to think y'all fucking around, don't do things that people do when they fucking around.
Everyone say it together. Rakai, even type it. Number one, I think me and Rakai are a really funny duo, and we haven't streamed in a long time, and I think it will be awesome. Mind you, we're going as friends. If people get too crazy, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna pull out. Like if it starts getting to like an uncomfortable level, like not with him, but I'm saying like with fan bases, I'm gonna pull. I'm not gonna lie.
It's gonna get like that though.
I'm gonna like. You know what I'm saying?
I just don't understand.
But I think Rakai respects me enough. I don't think he would like put me in any situation like that. But it's gonna be a really fun stream, and I'm really excited. As friends, me and Rakai are going as friends. Let's all say it together. Yo, I don't even think I'm ready. I don't even think I'm ready to go to prom.
Damn, where's my video?
But yeah, no, this is gonna be a really fun stream. Let's make it fun. Y'all, let's just make this stream really fun and dandy. No need to be weird. Mind you, you don't always have to be the weird person. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't always have to be the weird person. Like, let people live their lives and let's just have fun. Like, this is gonna be a fun ass stream. Like,
So this is crazy. Like she got that man Rakai, or she got that boy Rakai.
That boy Rakai.
Young man Rakai on a short leash.
Hell no.
She's saying like, yo, if it gets weird, but I think she's saying fan bases, not him specifically.
Yeah, not him.
Because
She's
while the guy
fan base.
is a crazy Tasmanian devil, that guy's a Tasmanian devil. Because what he said next was wild, because he decided to TMI, too much information, share.
I'm just saying though. This is what's gonna happen though. Like y'all gotta be realistic, twin. You going on a date with a man of the opposite. If you want to go as friends, go with your girlfriend or something. You feel me? Y'all dress up, do y'all makeup together and all that shit. But for somebody who said that they didn't want it to be weird, Rakai damn sure made it weird, didn't he?
A weird dream that he had.
Should I tell you who it was, chat? Now, chat, it was a dream. It was a dream. It was a dream. It was a dream. So I'm not saying it was true. But shall I tell you who it was? It was Yonna J, chat. It was Yonna J, but I don't know why it was in my dream. But it was a wet dream. You know what I'm saying? So chat, it's no weird shit. I leave my friend at all times. But chat, listen, it was a wet dream though, and she was there. I don't know why though. I knew it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why though. I don't know why. I actually don't know why. It just happened. I can't pick. Oh, I want this. I want that. No. Why would you say that?
I have no idea. Why would you say
So
that?
y'all asked me a question, I answer it. Now I'm the bad guy. Great.
So I don't know why he had to share. This is the thing with streaming. The more you share, the more parasocial it gets, the more engagement you get, the more people are invested, the more you grow. But then you don't know what to share and what not to share.
You niggas is just weird. That's all it is.
Well, actually, I don't think there's a filter. Like I said, the guy's a Tasmanian devil. Speed, I do think he was just, like for example, Aiden Ross, Speed, these guys were just edgy teenagers, right? Like I don't think they were bad kids. I don't think they had any problems at school. That dude Rakai, he is a Tasmanian devil. You put him in the room, I could see like the entire class spinning. You've got a little mini tornado or twisters. The books are flying, the papers are ripping to shreds, and he just can't sit still in a classroom. That's why I do think he is made for streaming. But to share something like this is like, dog, what are you doing? What could this possibly result in? But Yonna would reply,
oh my days.
And she still went to prom with him. I don't understand.
On everything I love, chat. I had a wet dream once again. I only had 2 wet dreams in my whole entire life. I had a wet dream, chat. And oh my gosh. The person that I had intercourse with in my dream, boy. I ain't want to tell y'all. Should I tell y'all, chat? Should I tell y'all who it was? Should I tell y'all who it was, chat? Now, chat, it was a dream. It was a dream. It was a dream. It was a dream. So I'm not saying it was true. But should I tell y'all who it was? It was Yonna J, chat. It was Yonna J, but I don't know why it was in my dream, but it was a wet dream. You know what I'm saying? So chat, it's no weird shit. I leave my friend at all. But
I had a wet dream about you, but it's my friend. But It's no weird shit. That's weird though. That's about as weird as you can get, gang. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a wet dream. I've never had really wet dreams like that. But I'm gonna ask you: have you ever had a wet dream about somebody who you don't want to fuck? See, I think girls underestimate how much boys. I think they underestimate how much men want to fuck. We want to fuck all the time, every day if we could. And a man is not hanging around no girl who he don't want to fuck. It's just 99% of the time he would hit that ass if given the opportunity. So I just don't really understand why. Like, if you saying you don't want your fans to be weird, but you going on a date with this nigga to prom, which is usually, we seen DDG and 7 go. She twerking on them. We see when usually couples or love interests go to prom together and get dressed up and go on dates and this is my date type of thing. Okay. So then you say you want to go as friends. You say you don't want it to be weird. And then this nigga says that he had a wet dream about you a few days before the streamer prom. And then you obviously weirded out and then you still go.
Times, but chat, listen.
What do you think people gonna say to that?
She was there. I don't know why though.
Next segment, bro.
That sound was crazy. I gotta
Okay.
put that up myself.
Next, I'm not reacting to that live. Nope, nada. Rakai, you better get together. And quit acting like God don't like ugly and being lustful. So.
And that was a terrible fucking response. That was enabling the weirdo behavior that goes on in the streaming community. I don't understand it. Okay. Like, this is why sometimes people call me a judgmental person or whatever the case is. I mean, I guess, bro, I call it observations. Okay? If I'm cool with somebody and you get on the stream saying some shit like that, I'm gonna think you a weirdo. And I'm just gonna stop hanging out with you, gang. I can't kick it around no nigga that do shit like that. You know what I mean? So it's just like, that's just how I look at it, gang. I don't think it's ever really gonna change. If that's judgmental to you, then hey, I just don't hang around weird shit and weird. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all want to let this nigga be weird and still be, it's all cool because that's Kai Cenat protege, and don't nobody want to get on Rakai's bad side, because if you get on Rakai's bad side, then you might get on Kai Cenat's bad side, and then you might not get the collabs in the month. Okay, that's cool. But me, I think that shit's weird as hell. Do your homework.
Like, actually. Fries.
This clip is funny because she is trying to hold the same character that she plays on stream, which is like Disney Channel-esque, like, oh, like, I'm not like that type of character, which is fine. She's an actor. These streamers are actors. That's what they do. Sure. And she's trying to hold back the laughter, but at the same time, she has to scold the kid a little bit. I do think she is humored by this. I think it's funny overall. Do I think it should have been shared? No, I don't think it should have been shared, but I think she finds it funny. I think I know she already knows what's going to happen with Rakai, and they're probably going to be the most popping or lit at that event, just because of the contrast of who she is, who he is, and the fact that she's supposed to be a little bit more mature. She is quite talented too in regards to acting, singing, dancing, and Rakai would call her back to make sure that everything was good between them.
That's not.
Hello?
Hey, Yonna.
Hey, what you doing?
Yeah, nothing. I'm on stream. I'm so sorry. My community troll a lot. That was an AI clip, and that's just that's unbearable. That's just like really just weird. And I want you to know that was just, they keep doing the AI thing. So I really apologize for that clip. That's not funny. That wasn't me. Nothing like that.
That's okay. I was wondering if it was AI because they've been doing that to me too. So that's okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's like my.
Yeah, I would hope you didn't say that.
Yeah.
You did not say that. I would hope you did.
Yeah,
I'd be scared.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, cause 25X, I know they troll a lot. So yeah, my mom never raised me like that, and that's not me at all. That's just literally just a freaking AI clip. I'm gonna call my lawyer tomorrow.
I hope it was was AI. I hope it was.
Yeah, I'm finna call my lawyer because we still working on how to stop it. So.
Yeah, you can get that taken down ASAP.
Yeah, that's like mad. Yeah. Yep. Well, hope you have a good day. I hope you have a blessed day. Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm super excited for prom.
Yeah, me too. I'm so excited.
Hey.
I'm gonna say.
Okay, I'll take you later.
I don't know, bro. I think it's
see ya.
weird, gang. If you think
And
that's
this is
cool
why I say
and
they're
funny,
actors, because they're playing into this. She knows that ain't no damn AI. You couldn't AI something that Rakai wouldn't say. Like he is so out there that
man, I don't know. Y'all be writing a lot of shit off as it's just funny and it's playing characters. Yeah, that shit is cool and all.
Get to a point in the next 1 to 2 years where he has to tone down things a bit because they're not going to have he's just young. That's the excuse that they're going to toss towards him, or that's like little bro. Because I think that's how she sees him, and a lot of people in the streaming industry see him. They're like, yo, that's little bro. You know, he's a little wild, but he doesn't mean any harm. And I will say that's the thing with this guy. He never means any harm. He's never malicious towards anybody. Like, yeah, he's had a couple of situations where he's done a little bit too much for the content.
I ain't got no more words.
The people that go
I
out
don't.
and do this stuff in real life, you're going to run into situations like that. But I don't think the guy's got any bad intentions. I don't think he's got any malice, although the behavior does need to get reeled in a little bit in regards to dealing with other streamers, especially like female streamers, which are encroaching more and more in this industry, partially thanks to Kai Cenat, which I do think that him creating these ratios for these events makes for better content for the people that are watching. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. Do you think that they're going to win Prom King? And
Yeah, everything ain't a joke. That shit is weird. He needs to be unplatformed. I'm officially feeling I don't know why or care who any of these people are. Why am I watching this at work? Bro should not talk about his wet dream to the chat. I didn't watch this yet, but Rakai deserves whatever's coming. Stop. Wait a minute. Now, what's going on in his exact? I don't know what's going on in that nigga's head, bro. I don't. It's a lot of weird shit going on, bro. I don't know. I don't.